Hey guys, it's 54 Newstar with another tutorial. This time we're going to be dealing with shaders and how to implement a toon effect. As you can see right here, here's a light version of a toon effect inside of Copper Cube, and I'm going to be showing you how to do it today. So you're going to need a base texture. Doesn't matter what size. 512 by 512 would actually be better or best. And this is a toonish texture right here. So it's already gonna look toonish, and then this has that black shading on it. And then this is a less toonish texture, more of a metal based texture. And if we actually switch over to a normal map, if I had one, no, I don't have one right now, then it's going to look like metal. But with the specular map on the normal map setting, since it doesn't have a spec map setting, it actually looks like it's cartoonish. And that's because when you make a specular map, you have white and black. So I'm going to right click, open folder, and show you guys. So that's the texture right there, and we're going to zoom in so it's a little bit pixelated. So that right now is the AO, ambient occlusion. That is the displacement map, or the height map. That's a normal map. And that is a spec map. And all that black stuff that you see is like low points. So the more of those that you have, the more it's going to have that toony effect. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to show you how I actually made it. So I used a program called Shader Map, and I got this because it's like 30 something bucks, and I've had it for a while. This is Shader Map 2. So what I'm going to do is I already have this toony wall texture. I'm going to see if I can do something else. If not, I'll just use that. Have the wheel. We'll just use a wheel. So we have this low-grade wheel. Remember, you actually want to use a texture of a good size. And with Shader Map, you can actually do some really, really nice stuff. So we're going to use our normal, instead of this really, really awesome map right here that you normally use for high-resolution stuff. We're going to use this low-res, this regular normal mapping stuff. And I actually don't really need to actually edit any of this, but I could. So I'm going to raise the detail up a bit. And see, that's where we raise the brightness, the white stuff increases. And I'm going to actually darken it a wee bit, just a wee bit. And this professional off and all that stuff. And then I'm going to say click all. That just saves literally everything to the same file. So we're going to go to Copper Cube. I'm going to so I'm going to do a cylinder. Got bottom and top. Actually, let's do a plane or box. Let's do a box, so to make things easier. I'm going to add. No, we don't want this. Set new. I need to. There we go. I need this location, and then I'm going to paste it in my Copper Cube. So we're going to be looking for a wheel. Here's a wheel, and then all the maps behind it. It's all in TGA. I think you export it JPEG and PNG too. So I'm going to get the wheel, and we have two of them. We have that's our PNG, but what we're going to do is we're going to set it to normal mapped. But instead of using a normal map, we're going to use a spec map, which is not as good as this one, but you can see right here it has this kind of like shading effect. What I call it is dark displacement. And so it has that toony effect to it. what we can also do is set it to a plane, which would make it maybe a bit easier to see. Normal map, and then set this as, there we go, that's actually a whole lot better. Which gives us a tuning effect. Sadly, we are not able to add normal maps to animated rigged characters. I would love to, but it's just not going to work. Boom. Okay, so we have this normal, we have this regular guy. Actually, hold on one sec. We may be able to. I had some early characters earlier. I just haven't messed around with the in-game ones. No, we are not able to. We can add a reflective map to him, which makes him all metallic, which is actually pretty cool. But no normal map. Actually, there we go. It was just all white out. Sometimes if I have a lot of textures or something like that, it's gonna mess it up. Actually, yeah, it's still solid reflective. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. See, it's all grayed out. So yeah, we can't add a normal map to animated characters, which is kind of sad. You can, at that point, either tune them, and I already have a Photoshop tutorial on that, but this is just how to do it within CopperCube with the shaders that you do have in case you are using it. And yes, it does work actually really well with HTML exportation. So when we publish, and we publish as WebGL HTML, actually does I like the PC version. The HTML works really good, and then Flash file is still cartoony, just a little bit less than HTML, but still has all these dark shadings. So hopefully, guys, you'll enjoy that if you ever mess with CopperCube and want a cartoony game like Borderlands. So until next time, guys, I will see you all later. I am working on a professional grade game to be exported to multiple formats. Congregate, Windows. I'm thinking about PlayStation 2 and PlayStation also, so it might be on the PlayStation 4 and Android. So working on some of those, working on some animation tutorials so I can tell you guys how to rig stuff, how to pull it into CopperCube, and then have it do certain stuff like animated characters and NPCs and all that stuff. Also, I'll be working more on my Android walkthroughs, so look out for those. And I would like to say thanks for all the likes and faves and subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video.